Where was I going?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Get ready.
Oh, there was a bit in an episode that well, I mean, they're not really episodes. They show like bits of the episode. It's all like in chapter of the episodes. But there's a bit where he comes back from doing the time experiment and the world line switches, and he's like, "How do I ask if this person's a girl or a boy?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, why don't people just ask it? Why is it? Why is some people so precious about it?
Well, they actually already had a history about it. They already know each other. You'd expect them to know by now. It should be common
why
knowledge.
doesn't he say, "Look, something's happened. I need to know this"?
Well, the idea that he traveled through time is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to believe. But
Yeah,
no, I understand what you mean. It's not exactly handled gracefully.
Yeah.
It's sort of the point. It's comedic. I love that. It's so funny. This whole fucking gender changes.
Well, it hasn't happened yet. In my thing, like the word line switch, but he didn't ask.
So that's exactly where you're up to now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still fairly early on, like.
Yeah. Well, I'm like halfway through the second disc. Not even halfway. I'm probably 2/5 through the first disc.
Okay.
Second disc. Yeah.
You got the Duncan map.
And
This
I was thinking about how you're talking about romance stories, and I'm like, I can't think of any. There's only the only girl that I think that he should get with. I don't even know if because like nothing's happened yet.
Well, exactly, because they're building their relationships.
Yeah, and that's probably the best thing about it.
Yeah.
So like they're just people.
Exactly, and they all flawed people as well. They're like a lot of them are terrible human beings.
Yeah.
Like I mean, what's his name?
Daru.
Yeah, Daru.
He's he's
pervert
so bad.
and a weeaboo.
He's like, I'm not a pervert. I'm a perverted
But
gentleman.
you know, like throughout the series, you get endeared to him because he's like a flawed human being, and he has his own like hopes and ambitions.
Well, he's
and
a good hacker.
He's a super hacker.
Yeah.
He's a super hacker, not hacker. Stuff.
Yeah, accent.
You are watching the sub.
I'm watching the Japanese with subtitles.
Yeah, good.
Like you told me to. I don't like English dubs. I think it's pointless. Like, why can't you watch what it is rather than?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not like a super like the subs versus dubs, you know. But I just think that like watch it in its native tongue because then you'll get the full effect.
Yeah.
Even
And they say some things in English anyway.
Yeah. The thing about Japanese animation as well is they take us a lot of shortcuts because I mean they have to produce a lot of shit real quickly. Well, you know, but I mean in the sense that like
Why has they got the Majora's Mask on it?
because anyway, so the thing about anime particularly and is that there's actually a lot of still shots where there's just like reaction faces and stuff and maybe like the occasional blink, so not a whole lot actually happens in terms of like animation all the time. Sometimes there's some really interesting animation that like in their particular shots, but the thing about having subtitles is you're not looking at the animation the whole time, you know. What that hit the roof. Are you kidding me? I don't even need to kill this guy probably, but I want to. Oh, it bounces off of him. That's funny. Okay, anyway. Oh, I haven't been looking for the stray fairies. I know where one is, but I can't get it right now. Holy shit. Yay.
Wait, that didn't even come to you. You just walked into it and brought it.
Yeah. Oh, why? That's bad. That's real bad. This is awkward. God. Why? Ow. Ugh. I don't think I can get the one in there at least yet. Okay. Wait, do I need this? No.
And the time travel stuff's really interesting. It's like, oh, this shop that's always been here forever, there are now none of them.
Yeah, the Moe culture is gone.
The
whole culture.
the Faris stuff.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Yep.
I was like, whoa, everything's changed.
Yeah.
Why has everything changed?
Yeah.
Why did everything change?
You don't know why yet, do you?
Well, I know like why it changed because the world line stuff.
Yeah, but
that
you don't know the reason.
No, I don't know what changed to cause other things to change.
Please. Yes.
Because I know that Moeka wanted to send an email to herself to not buy a new phone, which would have caused her to meet the gang. But then they sent the message to, I don't know her name, the one the boy who wants to be a girl. I can't remember his name.
I want to say like Ruka, right?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's your favorite show, you should know all the names. Like, I'm really bad at Japanese names, man. I'm bad at names in general. I'm not like when I'm watching the show. Of course I can remember it, but like, I didn't do that.
It's like Rokusan or something like that. I don't know.
I think it's Ruka.
Yeah.
Ryuka.
But that person sent a what are they called? Little Japanese.
Yeah, a pager.
A pager. Yeah, sent a message to
it was a bad idea.
his mother's pager, saying to eat vegetables. Was it eat vegetables for a healthy boy?
Yeah.
Or not a healthy boy, a healthy baby.
Yeah.
And so that was the one
Oh
that caused
my
a whole
God.
bunch of stuff to change. Which I thought was a bit strange. Like, that one seemed like the most harmless of all of them.
You never know.
Oh wait, no. Later on, after that, there was what's her name? Faris.
Yeah, Faris is the one that changed the most because all of the fucking everything's gone.
She wanted to send
I know what I
a message to the past, and they did it, but we don't know what it is.
Yep.
Oh my god. I really want to watch it now.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you're liking it so much. I'm always a bit cautious.
At the start, it was a bit slow, but now I'm right into it.
Oh yeah. That's one of the issues that people have with the show. But like, that's the thing, right? Is like, I'm always very cautious when I show people shows that I like because I'm a particular guy. You know, I have certain tastes as everyone else does, but I get really thrilled when
butts and tits, they're my thing.
Yeah, I have lost a lot of health in this one room. But yeah, man, glad you're enjoying it.
What were you saying? I'm a particular man.
I am. But I'm just saying, like, not everyone has the same tastes. And I get very thrilled whenever people like the same shows as me because, like, not to say that like there are a lot of shows that I don't like, but more just I'm very bad at judging what people will like. In terms of like, I think, oh, I like this show, so maybe you'll like it, and then they hate it. That's happened before. It's like, oh.
That's like when I found out the Reflex drinks, I was like, all right, if it's 21st, I'm gonna buy him some booze. So I did. I bought him some Jim Beam, and
you didn't like it?
Oh no! I mean, the whole point of it is that I've had it before and I thought it tasted like petrol. So I was like, I'll buy him that, and I would just like write premium unleaded on it, which is what I did.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing. Like, if he doesn't like it, stick it on our shelves, and they can be there for 20 years.
Alright.
That's what you do with your spirits. Stick them on a shelf for years and years and years. I've got a fortified Riesling sitting on my desk, which I haven't had it because its reputation precedes it, and so I'm like, I don't know if I want to have it. But I've had this other one called Dimple, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I need to grow a bit more before I have it. Like, I drank it and I was like, it's not my thing, but I don't want to waste it because I came in a fancy box and it looks all fancy.
Oh, God.
So, but I drank a whole bunch of my Jack Daniels, and I still haven't taken the condom off it.
Naked ribbed.
Yeah.
He's got the bottle right here, by the way. That's why what I just said. Just looked at it. Nah, who needs to?
I drank a whole bunch of the Jack Daniels at a Reflex's party.
5 or 15. Okay.
I really need to get my Steel Panther stein back. Well, actually, I don't need to really because I
the
don't
one you
drink
left at
anymore.
his party.
Yeah, I left it.
You dummy. You dumb.
I also want to hear stories
Of what?
About like all the stuff that I did.
What do you want to know exactly?